Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anthony here, and yeah, as you can see, you read a little bit about my story, but why not have it live and in color? Uh, you know, um, about 8 years ago, I had just became sober. So this was in about actually been about 9 years, about 2004, 2005 time. I had a long stint, or a pretty long stint with alcohol and a series of a lot of drugs, and I think a lot of that came from just trying to find my place inside of this world. Um, I've always had a big heart and wanted to help people in any arena that I was at, and so you can imagine me in that stint of have alcohol and drugs. I was still wanting to help people, but when you're doing those things, it's really easy to be selfish and selfish in the wrong things. And so having that stint with that time from about 15, the age of 15 to 24, with those ups and downs, I finally had made a change and said, you know what, not only am I going to do this for my family, but I'm going to do this for myself. And now we're 9 years down the road and clean. And during that time, I've always loved lifting weights, loved working out, had a athletic background, played football for Eastern Illinois University, played at the local high school here in Oceanside, El Camino, and the junior college in Palomar, junior college, and always was one of the tops on the team. And so, I had a good time with that. But as I started to get into personal training and into boot camps and things of that nature, people were asking me before that, hey man, can I lift with you? Hey man, do you have some pointers? And I just figured, being a entrepreneur and loving what I do, I said, you know what, I want to have my own thing. And with that, I went ahead and started. And we started with Stills Full Body Fitness and getting our workouts in, started doing personal training, and then had a Saturday camp down in Oceanside at the Oceanside Pier and at Tyson Park. And we started with about 4 or 5 people, just like anything else starts. Humble beginnings, kind of like that was our garage right there. And from there, it just started to spread and spread and spread. And we had many, many people come. I've got lists of well over, 3,500 to 4,000 names on there. A lot of emails and just so many people that have came down, all shapes and sizes from the morbidly obese to the we've had UFC guys come down there, professional athletes come down there, and everything else in between. Triathletes, Iron Men, Iron Women, everything you could think of. And so with that, we started. I said, let's go ahead and have a motivational word after to make this a little bit different. And so we had 4 keys to the workout, and we have 4 keys to the workout: a nutritional word based on nutrition, someone coming into the camp and speaking about the importance of nutrition. Then we have a passion of the week, where we have someone that is actually in the camp speaking about them overcoming something. It could be a disease that they're overcoming, relationship, many other things that they could be overcoming. You have a business of the week for the entrepreneur, the networker, to come in there and network right inside of the community, in the heart of the community, because we have all different types of people there. We have motivational speakers, we have doctors, we have lawyers, construction workers, nurses, school teachers, everything you can think of. And then we have a wellness word, which goes with the theme of the camp, which is could be anything. We spoke on redemption last week, and so we did that, and it's just been amazing since then. And what really topped it off and what's made the camp so great is you meet great people. And I was able to meet Forrest there at Stills Full Body, our Saturday camp, and since then we connected, and then jumped into the Way of Life boot camp, which has just really taken everything by storm. I always say the best boot camp, not only in the county but in the world. And so we've been able to come together, bring our forces together, and it's just been an amazing experience. And not to mention the people that are amazing, amazing people that have came along with us and made the Way of Life boot camp what it is and what it's going to be. And so that's where we're at now, and that's where I'm at now, and that's where I'm going to be. It's just an awesome time, and I can't wait really to be able to train you, your friends, and your family, for you guys to come down, to be able to experience the Saturday camp, to be able to experience the Way of Life boot camp, to be a part of the family, really to be able to seek results and to understand that, yeah, it is a feel-good thing. We want to feel good, but there's there's blood, sweat, and tears in there too. There's no doubt about it, because we're not going to sugarcoat anything for you. If you're looking for sugarcoating, that's not going to happen. It's going to take time to be able to get to the body that you want to get to the mind and heart that you want to get to. This is a healing situation. So it's a fun time and a great time, and we can't wait to have you there at the Way of Life Boot Camp, and also too at our Saturday camp. Until then, let's burn some calories.